getting ready, coming up to the line. And
Team Dalton has a bit of a lead in terms of people, so they're trying to press that lead here.
4-3. Hey, he dodged all those balls. Oh no, he didn't. It got him right in the shin, right in the right shin. Oh no. Oh no, he gets out.
All right. Team Paris is a little low on players, but anything can happen in dodgeball.
There you go. But Team Paris has 5 balls compared to the 2.
Yes. Yeah, they have enough ammunition. They just need the people to
go.
throw them.
Oh, nice little dodge right there. 22.
Yeah.
Here we go. So Team Dalton kind of has almost all their players. They lost 1.
Yes. Now dodgeball is interesting in the way it has this rhythm to it, where it's a throw, pause, throw, pause.
Yeah, throw, pause, take a break, throw, pause, kind of reevaluate the strategy.
Yeah.
There we go. Balls goes nowhere. Now these balls are kind of hard to throw because like they lose a lot of speed like the farther you have to go. So
yeah,
if they're up close.
Nice dodge from Purple.
Dodge.
A fake out.
So like the farther it has to travel, it just goes like downwind and just like dives down a little bit. So these balls are really hard to throw.
Right.
Nonetheless.
Yeah, it's not a baseball.
Well, good thing it's not a baseball game.
Yes.
Nice little block there from the blue shirt.
Yes.
On Team Paris.
Yeah, Team Dalton's still seems to be trying to overwhelm the other team with just the sheer number of attacks.
4 players compared to 2 players for Team Paris.
And now Team Paris is just waiting. They're waiting for the attack so they can try and retaliate.
There we go.
Here it comes.
Oh, got it right in the right elbow.
Just grazed a little bit there.
It comes down to this. 1 player left
Down
for
to
Team
blue
Paris.
shirt.
Oh, almost got her by the
She's
foot.
doing great at dodging here.
That almost grazed her too.
Yeah.
Oh, that is Paris. So that's Paris. So you hear to say team. That's just say go Paris. That's the team captain.
Yeah.
She's the last one on the court.
Representing her entire team.
Nice block.
And now she's going to try and retaliate. Oh. He wanted to catch it.
He almost could have got it too. Right there. I think she's just trying to feed him balls at this point. Oh.
Yes.
No, nice little block.
Great dodge.
I will say, what do you think's easier, Gabe? To dodge the ball or catch the ball?
Definitely dodge. For me, at least. Catching is always a risk,
Catching is as we see right there.
But in this case, it paid off that was the team captain of Dalton himself.
Yeah.
So captain versus captain there.
So Dalton got the first win. So I have to see who wins the next round. I also want to point out, Gabe, so it's interesting. You see how like some players from Team Dalton have their fingers taped up?
Yeah.
Do you think that's because it's easier to catch the ball that way when it's like less fingers to worry about? Like it's kind of like a baseball glove, kind of. It keeps all your fingers in one spot, so it's easier to catch.
Yeah, because catching in this game is so powerful because not only do you get one person out, but you also get one person in.
Exactly.
So catching is by far like the best, thing you can do score-wise. Ooh, Purple just going right into it.
Got him.
And gets out a member of Team Dalton. Oh, they're faking each other out. Ooh,
grazed him on the shoulder. Nice block there from Team Dalton.
Sweeps for the legs, but Purple blocks it.
Nice little block from Team Dalton.
And now they're sizing each other up.
So it's kind of smart. I think this new count is this rule of the counting is new because it wasn't in the last term for sure.
Yeah,
nice
definitely
block.
Leads to a more aggressive game.
So we missed it, but Purple shirt got out. It kind of grazed him on his ear. We saw the hair kind of whisk on by, and he's out of here. Yeah. So now it's 4-4, or it's 5-5 for Team Dalton and Team Paris.
Yes. Or 5-4 actually.
Excuse me, 5-4.
Yeah, because number 0 also got out on Team Dalton.
That hit the ball first, so she is safe.
Yeah. As long as it bounces off of something, whether it's the ball or the floor or another person.
See a lot of different throwing techniques you can see. So like we see like a side arm throw. We see like straight. Hit the bar.
And Paris just almost got that catch. That would have been incredible.
She would have like laid out for it, kind of dove for it. She would have got that, but nonetheless, a good attempt though from Paris herself.
Yeah, and yes, and keep in mind with catching, if it bounces in the air and then you catch it, it still counts. So
still counts.
It's gray shirt on Team Paris going for a kind of a side throw here.
Little side like hook throw, you could say, like a hook shot.
Yeah, hook shot.
Type of thing. Right there. That ball goes nowhere.
Dodge from blue shirt. Paris coming right up to the line.
So we see a lot of like fakes, a lot of throwing fakes, which is interesting tactic. It kind of keeps the team on their edge, keep them like ready to go. Notice how they'll creep up. get as close as they can. Nice little dodge there from Paris.
Yes, an attack and then retreat. And now Paris is on the attack and
oh, nice little jumping dodge
jump
out there.
from Dalton.
Still waiting on an out for just on a while.
Got
almost got him.
Rainbow Mask getting ready to throw. Oh,
now it's 4-4. 4-4 for each team, each player.
Yes.
Each team has 4 players left.
They are just waiting for an opening.
Similar tactic, just waiting to the line, creeping up, and waiting for anything to happen. You have to be careful because that 10 count. Oh, heard that one from a mile away, and she's out.
That is one person lost from Team Paris.
Paris is now down to 3 players.
Ooh.
Oh, as I say that.
Almost a great block from
That's a ball comes rolling our way.
Yes. And
No,
we're really lucky. All of these dodgeballers have done a great job of protecting our equipment from themselves.
I know, we're safe. Our cameramen are safe, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how that plays out.
Our cameramen are really putting themselves on the line here to get this coverage.
Nice little throw there.
Ooh,
Fake
out.
Gets him.
Oh,
too fake. All right, so now Paris still has 3 players. Team Dalton has a full 4.
Yeah, so a
Full
bit
3,
of a lead for.
Oh, so it's tied.
It's tied, but Dalton has the lead in balls. Ooh,
oh, right as I say, he gets hammered.
They just overwhelmed him. Nothing
kind of a smart play
do.
when you think about it. Focus all your balls on one player. At least get him out.
Yeah.
Because you can't catch all of them. There's no way.
Yeah. So Dalton is just trying to chip out these players one at a time until there's only one left.
So some confusion apparently. So apparently Team Paris is down to 1 player now.
And she is throwing them some balls.
I believe that was Jesse who was out because they're saying, Jesse, you're out, you're out.
All right.
So now it's just
one player from Team Paris.
Oh,
good dodge.
Oh,
and
the catch. Good attempt though. Nice little attempt. Good attempt shot. Good block, but nonetheless, so came down with the catch, and that's a win for Team Dalton.
Yeah. So much of this seems to be about baiting out throws that you can try to catch.
Yeah, for sure.
And now we're going into game 3.
Game 3. So it might be best out of 5. If it's not best out of 3, I have to double check on the rules on that.
Yeah. Either way, we have one more face-off between these 2 teams. Team Paris needs to win this one most likely if they're going to move on.
If it's best out of 5, then totally have to win this one.
But remember, this is a double elimination bracket, which means even if they lose, they can still come back down the line. And an even split in the balls. Purple shirt, super aggressive off the bat.
He's their best. He's Team Paris' best player, but he gets out always like first.
Yeah, I would call it.
Oh, as I said that right there, I kind of jinxed him. My bad.
Purple to purple catch.
That's a block there, and he's out. Fingers out.
So much seems to be about punishing, baiting out and punishing in this. And we see Team Dalton approaching. They have the advantage in terms of balls.
Ooh. Oh, that's out for Team Paris.
And we got a ball over here.
Good.
And that's a
this is a nice little diving catch
squad.
there. Oh, Team Dalton, we kind of missed that. Nice little
captain.
diving catch. All right, so now Team Dalton has a full complement of players.
Yes, and they're going to.
Team Paris has 6.
Do we see them go in on one person here? Now, what number 0 from Team Dalton just did was really interesting. He deliberately jumped over the line. I think that's just a play of a sacrifice yourself to try and get one other person out.
That was, kind of just like one of those, he wasn't down yet, so he threw it as far as he can with knowing he'd be out.
Yeah, I actually got to watch him practicing that move before
we started.
And a great catch. She gets out, but she brings one person back in.
Nice catch.
So now it's down to purple shirt.
Now purple shirt is in because he was the first player eliminated.
Yes.
So by nature, by law, he's back in the game for Team Paris. So realistically, he has a chance to bring back all his team.
If he can catch enough balls, we'll see how it goes. He has 2 balls and there's 4 coming at him.
Nice block there from the ball.
He made himself so small.
Oh, nice little dodge there.
Getting ready to dodge. That's what those knee pads are for.
Yeah, able to slide around and stay slick.
All right, his team's calling out to him, encouraging him. We got 3 members from Team Dalton.
3 from Team Dalton, 1 from Paris. From a high pass. to see how this plays out.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like he's going for those fingertip hits where they try to catch it, but it's just enough off that they'll miss.
You gotta see how Team Dalton plays this.
Yeah, he's got his defensive shields.
That's a catchable ball. I would have tried to catch that one. See, if I was Team Dalton, what I would do, I would put my 2 best throwers in the front and my best catcher in the back.
Yeah.
Because your best bet, he'll overthrow it and you'll catch the ball.
Yeah.
And that's what I would do if I was Team Dalton.
Definitely. and Purple Shirt is just playing real defensive here, getting as small as possible to make sure that.
Oh,
yes,
there we go.
There's the fingertip shot.
Nice block from Team Paris. Paris with the shot.
Ooh.
Oh, nope, he's safe. He's out.
Sweeping for the feet there.
Team Paris now is 1 player.
But Squints on Team Dalton is also very slippery and slidey, so he's been able to dodge a lot of these.
He's got those double knee pads. He got the fingers taped up. He's ready to go.
Yeah. Getting ready to throw. Oh, he tries to catch
that's
it.
A close one. That's a close one.
We'll see how the ref calls it.
We'll have to see how long. Oh, they ruled him out. That was a close one to tell for sure.
Yeah.
If we had instant replay, we could replay that. But that was a really close one just because he was kind of down on all fours, kind of hit him like at the top of his knee, so no one could really tell.
Yeah, and you know, he probably, he knew he needed to catch a ball eventually if he was going to win this, so he had to try it at some point.
So Team Dalton comes down with the win. 3-0, swept them, swept Team Paris.
Yeah.
So Team Paris is not eliminated. They still have one more chance to come back and win the whole thing, but that moves them to the losers bracket.
Yeah, so they will have to play through all of the other teams that get eliminated.
Exactly.
Beat all of them, and then come back and fight the finalists if they want.
Yes, exactly. Totally. No, it's a very exciting game, but yeah, I think Team Dalton played it very smart. You know, had 3 players at all times, and their strategy was just get all the balls, get as many balls as they can, creep up towards the front, and go from there.
Right. Yeah, and they were really, as you said, they were really going in on targeting specific people to just get them out, rather than spreading it out across the whole team.
Exactly. It's an interesting play. But yeah, totally. There's a lot of different defensive and offensive strategies in dodgeball. I mean, I played a lot of dodgeball myself, you know.
Yeah, me
but
too.
But still, totally. It's just, if it's down to 3, so last time I called dodgeball was with Garrett's dad, actually. And him and I talked a lot about just making sure it's put your best catchers in the back, because your best bet is that your best throwers can dodge it and it'll come straight to you, come down to it, get the ball, get the out.
Right.
But nonetheless, so yeah.
And
all right, well, we'll get ready for the next game. We'll take a quick little break ourselves. This is KBVR TV Amateur Hour. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alrighty, second match of the day for dodgeball. I am so excited, Gabe. I know you are too.
Yeah, we'll see how Team Luke and Team Sean do and who can move on in the bracket.
So as mentioned, we have Team Luke and Team Sean. Team Luke is Luke, Eben, Dylan T, Isaac, Justin S, Justin F. Team Sean is Sean, Amy, James, Harley, Dustin, and Quentin.
Yes, and you can see Luke is in the gray sweatpants on one side here, and then Sean is in the white shirt on the other, just so you all know who's who.
Speaking of Sean.
Early out.
What a throw from Sean, speaking of which.
He just went, and he did not look like he was about to do that. He just did it.
He just looked late in doing so. It's got to be that arm sleeve, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, ooh, nice jumps there.
And
Team Sean.
Oh, it's interesting.
Bringing it down like a hammer.
And yeah, he starts up in the air and throws it down, which is a smart tactic from Sean.
All right, and we got some, ooh,
oh,
getting real low,
and
that's a catch.
That's a catch, that's out. So, for those that don't know at home, if you get the ball, if the ball bounces off the ball or off of you, and your teammate comes down and catches it, that person is out. Because the ball is still considered alive.
Yes, so sometimes it can be beneficial to have like a teammate nearby you to try and save you if you get hit. And now, man, Sean throws, like, he gets his arm up there.
Oh, and he's out. One player out for Team Sean.
Yes, I believe that was Quentin who just got out. Although I might be wrong about that. Little hook shot there from Luke. Does not connect.
Sean creeps up. So I will say, yeah, so obviously balls are flying everywhere. You know, we're lucky we haven't got hit yet, but our cameramen, those brave souls.
Yeah, our snack
really in the trenches.
Yes.
Really in the trenches for this one.
Nice little fake out from.
Nice little misdirection from Luke.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, okay, that got him. Yeah, you heard the.
Yeah, you could hear the little bounce off of Luke's arms.
Heard the grazing.
So Team Sean has a bit of a lead here.
Team Luke only has 2 players left. Oh, nice little dodge there from Team Luke. Team Sean with only 4 players left.
All right, and they have 3 balls. They're getting ready to do a firing squad kind of thing here.
Firing squad.
Sean with a fake out. And you can see that guy on Team Luke could have caught that ball, but didn't go for it.
But probably played it safe.
Yeah.
It's always a tough one. Do you catch the ball or do you let it go by you? You never really know in the sport of dodgeball.
Yeah, it really is like a risk and reward kind of situation.
Nice dodge. Anyway, yeah, so totally. So Sean.
Here comes Luke again.
Oh!
And that bounces off someone who was not playing.
Someone who's already out. Gets another one.
Ooh, nice block from Luke. And he was punished for it. And that's going to hit our mic there.
There we go. We're back to it.
So Team Luke has 1 player left. This guy's been really good at dodging so far, but we'll see if he can catch anything to bring his team back on.
Platoon. 1. Oh, that grazed him. Not too sure about that one.
Yeah, and number 9 here for Team Luke, he's really going for the feet, as that is a very hard place to catch. So it's a pretty safe attack to go for, as long as he can keep surviving long enough to hit one of them. Oh!
Nice little catch there from Team Sean, and that gets him the win.
Regardless of what I was just saying, it is possible to catch him down there if you know how to do it. I think he caught it with his knees even.
Let's see the replay right here. So talk about that diving little catch right there. Kind of fell like on his hip. Like in football, you can keep 2 feet in bounds and get the ball. Like that, he comes down with it.
He almost went like fetal position on it.
To catch the ball, but it got the win for his team.
Yeah. So here we're going into game 2.
Team Sean with 1 win already. Team Luke's still looking for their first win.
Yeah, and they can't grab that last ball until the first 3 have been grabbed.
Exactly. Yes. So we got to see how that plays out. Luke with a shot. That one hits the ground first. That ball goes nowhere.
And they're eyeing each other out, seeing who's going to throw first. Team Sean coordinating, telling each other to spread out. They seem to be throwing like past each other, but not really going for any
nothing too major yet.
Commitments.
Little fake out right there.
And now when Sean throws is terrifying.
Yeah, just even from here in the booth.
Yeah. So
little fake out from Team Luke.
Yeah, and reminder, if they cross that line, that player goes out. And so we've seen some players use that strategically in the past, but for the most part.
So the player from Team Sean gets him, and it was almost out of here.
Yeah. Ooh.
There we go, dodge. Hits our cameraman Spence. Hope he's okay.
And he blocked that so hard that It knocked the ball out of his hand. Oh, actually.
And that counts as out. Yeah. So if you use the ball to block, but it drops, you're out.
I see. Yes. All right. And here, I believe this is Dustin in the red tank top getting ready to throw. Oh,
nice block there.
Nice block.
Sean, shot. Nice little bounce pass. Oh, gets him.
And that will hit our mic
We
again.
hear some vulgar language there from a player from Team Sean. Sugar Honey IC to say the least. It's dodgeball, so it's very competitive nonetheless.
So Team Luke is actually off to a bit of a lead here. So we'll see if they can pull it out.
Nice little turnaround because Team Luke was down to like 3 players.
They seem to be being more cautious this game.
Sean with the ball goes nowhere. Player from Team Luke creeps up to the line. Luke with 3 balls, while Sean has 4 balls.
Yeah, and on Team Sean we have a bit of a firing squad. Ooh.
Oh, so one player's out for Team Luke.
They're evening it up, but Team Luke still has more balls right now.
Still waiting to see what's going to happen. So, yeah, so as I was going to say, a lot of communication from the team, especially from Team Sean. Yes. Sean primarily is like being the voice of this team, kind of saying players where to go, what to look out for. And look, right here we see a player from Team Luke communicating on where to throw the balls.
Yeah.
Who they think will be easy out, to at least.
Right, and they have to coordinate in order to get these attacks to land. As we saw in the last game a little bit, it seems like going all at once against one person, like really focusing.
Really worked out.
Yeah. And what's interesting is sometimes you'll also see these players hiding the ball behind their back.
Ooh, right in the ribs. Luke is out of here.
That was a solid hit on Luke.
Hope he's all right.
I would say Sean, I would describe as having a bit of a cannon.
A bit of a cannon, yeah. I mean, a major cannon, you could say.
Yeah, I would say a bit of a major cannon.
Got him right as that's kind of a smart play. So the player from Team Sean threw it to where it was going to dive, and he dove into it. He dove into the catch.
Yeah.
Got him right as like his left knee area.
Yeah, the amount of mind games they play where maybe they'll throw a ball that you can catch and then throw another one to punish.
Oh!
Quick
got
reaction
down to that catcher stance and came down with the ball.
Yes.
Little some countdown.
And now the classic dodgeball moment, down to one person.
Down to one person, but he could come back and still win this for Team Luke.
Yeah, and Team Luke had actually a pretty good start to this game.
And a production bench almost hit with that ball there.
Yeah.
Hope they're okay.
Luckily they dodged it. The table, just kind of dodged out of the way.
Oh!
Quick out for Amy, and
okay. Now I will say our production team's really good at dodging balls. So let's see if this player from Team Luke kind of learn from them and win the game for his team.
Yeah, he's been doing good so far, but as there is our very own Gigi.
Oh, good catch! There we go. Yeah, Gigi got hit by a ball, but she gives us a thumbs up. She's okay.
And that is Sean is out now. So is it down?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think it's
1 to 1.
It's 1 to 2.
Oh, 1 to 2.
Caught the ball because
yes.
the player from Team Luke caught the ball.
So now Luke.
Finds it. Nice little block there from Team Sean.
In one catch, they have completely reversed the kind of standing of the game here, where now actually Team Luke has the advantage.
So Team Luke has the advantage to one player, and if they win this game, it's tied now.
Yes.
In the series, it's be tied.
So we'll see. Oh, nice
block. There. Good block. It's always risky to use the ball as a block. Oh, like that. It's always risky because if you drop the ball, you're out. But then again, if it's your fingertips too, you're out as well.
Right.
So you got to be careful.
Oh,
the catch.
And now it's turned around once more.
It's now 2 apiece for each team.
Yeah.
2 to 1.
And we can see this player from Team Luke getting really low, making himself as small as possible when he needs to block.
You hear players from Team Sean saying, slow down, which is true because they can't really just use all the energy at once. Got to be careful with it.
That was looks like it rolled off his hand there. Luckily, did not get punished, luckily for him. Here they come.
That's it. Go. Kind of, almost gets him on the foot. Gets it. Okay, it's Team Sean taking the break. Now they're trying to catch their breath now because this is where all matters now. Nice dodge there from Team Sean.
Yep. And yeah, they're just waiting for the opportunity to punish. As you said, you could hear Team Sean telling their players to slow down, wait for the right time.
Oh, good play. So now it's a 1 to 1. Nice block from Team Sean. It all comes down to this. So whoever catches the ball next wins.
Oh!
Like that, as we say that.
And there's Team Luke with a victory.
What a comeback for Team Luke. Series now tied at 1-1 apiece.
Yeah.
Good catch. Nonetheless, very excited for Team Luke.
They're very much still in this.
I don't know about you, Gabe, but now I want to play some dodgeball now. I'm excited sitting here.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
I want to hit some of those sliding moves.
I'm trying to get my knee pads out, kind of like hit him with the diving catch, the diving reception, you know.
Yeah, some of our crew is already playing dodgeball. I see, you know, GG
got hit. Cole almost got hit a couple times. Spence right in front of us got hit a couple times. Our production crew, thankfully they're okay. We haven't been hit yet, knock on wood. We have not been hit yet. So.
Our mics, though, different story.
Our mics, different story, yes. Now we'll have to see how that plays out.
So how do you think going into this game, either of the teams are going to try and change up their strategy at all to get the best of each other?
I think definitely it's just like who's the best catcher, because we've seen a lot of catching being utilized.
Yeah.
And I said it before, your best catcher should be in the back, because realistically you would think that the ball would go like straight over the best thrower and into the hands of the best catcher. But of course, dodgeball, we never know what happens.
Yeah, and it seems like Team Luke was kind of, you know, adapting in some ways to Team Sean in this past game. So we'll see if Sean changes up their strategy at all to counteract. Oh, and he wants to just get Luke right off the bat.
Miscommunication there from Team Sean. Could have caught that and it would have been out for Team Sean.
And Sean, ooh, early out against Sean.
Early out.
That might be a game changer. Oh, you can see the player from Team Luke is wincing in pain at his catch.
That kind of hurt him a little bit. Also, we forgot to mention this earlier. So, Gabe, you see the orange lines on the court right now? Those are the boundaries. Forgot to mention that a little bit earlier, but those are the boundaries for this game. Should have mentioned in the first game, but still, nonetheless, we're here now. So then, because of that, if a catch happens outside those lines, it doesn't count. That's why. Ideally, that's why when the ball went out straight out, it didn't matter because it would have been out.
So it's actually a pretty small court. They're really packed in tight here.
Luke got hit on the right shoulder. He's out of here.
All right,
yeah, pretty small court, pretty packed in tight.
Yes. So both captains now, or I'm not sure if they're the captains or just the person who signed their team up on the
You can assume they're captains.
bracket. But yeah, both captains are now out.
As well as another player from Team Sean got hit in the right foot as he jumped up in the air.
Yeah.
Stumbled a little bit.
Yeah. Toots from Team Sean went to get that ball. Ooh.
Oh,
that's a headshot.
That's a headshot. Okay.
Oh, he looks like he might be not feeling okay.
Yeah. So headshots, one thing for sure, headshots are not allowed. Headshots are not allowed in this game.
And his teammates are helping him up, as well as the opposing team, making sure he's okay.
So if a headshot occurs, the play will be stopped immediately by the refs, which it happened. And in general, the person who threw the ball is out, and the person who is hit is still in.
So looks like the ref is talking.
And then another thing to point out too is, so like in intramural, like dodgeball, like for the tournament, it's like those softballs.
Yeah.
But these are like legit playground dodgeball.
Yeah, these are no fun to get hit by.
This hurts. Those headshots hurt a lot. Now it's interesting. So we're trying to figure out like the rules here, like who's out. Realistically, according to the rules here, the person who threw the ball is out, and the person who was hit is still in. But I think he's gonna take a breather a little bit, make sure get his winces right.
Yeah, make sure he's doing okay, because these balls are no joke, and these players are throwing them really hard.
Big speed.
Which our Mike just found out. Ooh.
Our Mike just found out that they got
hit. Another player from Team Luke looks like it grazed his fingers, so he's out.
So it's Team Luke down to 4 players?
I think can't tell if he's out. I think it might just be 3.
Yeah, Team Luke's down to 3, you're right. Team Luke's down to 3 to 4.
3 to 4, yeah. Ooh,
nice block.
Really good blocks there. And it looks like Amy and Dustin coming up to the line. Lots of fake outs, trying to bait out
the count out roll.
An opening.
So someone got hit. Someone got hit that.
Number 9 goes.
Nice block.
Oh,
right in the left
arm.
foot. And he's in frustration, kind of cocks it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Player 9's frustrated too, storming off the court.
So now we have one player left on Team Luke. And, you know, we've seen this before. Ooh.
Oh, almost.
Quentin is really tempting the line here. Really just
So Sean's back in.
And Sean is back, the cannon.
Sean the cannon is back.
Yes. And
you heard that okay, you heard that countdown, and he dodged all those balls somewhere somehow.
Yeah, Sean was I think that was Sean was literally counting out their firing squad to all go at once.
They utilize that countdown. They wait till it gets like the final 5 seconds before they release the balls. So very smart play from Team Sean nonetheless.
Yes, and now...
and he's out for Team Luke. So Team Sean with the victory. So it's now 2-1, Team Sean leading.
Yeah, so I believe they'll have one more game. Or if Team Sean wins one more game, then they move on.
Exactly, yeah.
And Team Luke will have to win 2.
But back to that headshot. Oh man, that was brutal. So one thing to point out is the refs have the final say on any headshots, and they can decide that the player who was hit should also step out for safety reasons. So literally, it was interesting because you heard the ref saying he was going down, but looking back at that play, it's just interesting. So definitely that headshot on Team Luke really cost him. You could tell that he was wincing in pain, so hopefully he's all right.
He seems good enough to be getting back into the game here. And interestingly, you can see on each team, not everyone runs to the line because they know there's only 3 balls to grab, so a lot of the team just doesn't even try.
Our production table almost got hit.
That was a...
We'll have to see how that one goes.
There. An early out from Team Luke as it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
Luke with the ball. Throws it almost to us. We almost got hit for the first time, Gabe.
Sean pointing at the mic, saying, don't hit that.
Sean's pointing at the mic, respecting Sean, thankfully.
and you can see Sean always goes like up into the corner here and kind of throws diagonal.
Gets him on the right shoulder.
Yeah.
And he's out for Team Luke.
So Team Luke regrouping, getting ready to go on the offensive here. Luke running up the line.
Nice block from Team Sean.
Yes.
Good.
All right.
Creeping up. Let's go. Oh,
yeah. Sean always goes for those diagonals. He looks like he's going to throw it straight, and then he throws it to the other side of the court.
Those like crossbody shots, you could say.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Oh, another one.
Oh, Sean hit the court, but he's still in.
That will get a pirate shirt on Team Sean. I wish I knew his name.
Good catch. Good reception there.
Great catch.
From Team Luke.
Yeah,
that player for Team Sean is out. So now it's 5-4. 5 players for Team Sean, 4 for Team Luke.
Team Luke will really be under the gun here to bring it back and win this game if they want to move on in the winner's bracket, that is.
Players out for Team Sean. So I want to point out Team Sean. He's out. Players out for Team Luke. I want to point out Team Sean leads the series 2-1 right now. So if they win this next game, they move on to the winner's bracket. Team Luke will go to the loser's bracket and they'll play the loser the previous round, which was, according to the bracket, Team Paris.
Right, which we just watched. And
nice little catch there from player out of bounds.
Yeah. So now we have it's 3-4. Team Luke seems to be kind of biding their time.
A lot of communication going on for Team Luke right now. So interesting, see how they'll fake them out.
Yes.
They'll fake it though, only 1 ball will go. So you never know which way the ball's going to go, but nonetheless, keeping the defense on their toes, you could say, Gabe.
Yes, they are. Until those toes get hit by a ball.
Sean with a block there. We'll almost get hit by a ball.
Yeah. And you can see the way Sean blocks is interesting because some players will block by kind of bringing the ball in and like crouching up, whereas Sean tends to like attack the ball with the ball he's holding. Yeah.
Sean with the dodge there.
Oh, our own Spence nearly gets hit there.
Spence with the eyes like lit up.
Saying keep calm and carry on.
Hopefully he's okay. Nice little slide there.
And now Team Sean is all up at the line.
Well, interesting. Okay, so.
Wait, what just happened?
So he caught the ball and it came out of his hands, but he caught it again.
So he caught 1 ball and.
So he caught the ball, and the other ball came down and hit him, knocked it out of his hands for a little bit, but he still came down with the ball while on the ground at the same time. So very cool catch there from Team Luke.
Yeah, what a complicated play. And now Team Luke has 2 players left.
Oh!
Sean going for the, looks like it clipped his fingers.
Clipped his fingers, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, like clipped your fingertips. It's like in baseball when you bunt the ball and you don't want to hit your fingertips.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Now Luke is standing off against Team Sean. The rest of this round is in the balance here.
Team Luke, the
Amy
captain.
goes for a side shot. Does not connect.
On his own, Team Luke.
Luke's pulling some fake outs.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, they charged forward because they thought he was vulnerable, but then he got another ball, and they didn't want to get punished.
Charge forward, it's playing very smart. Luke with there.
Oh,
Luke
and here he goes.
Oh, right in the right side. And Cole
And
almost got.
Cole
almost got. So Luke was eliminated, and Cole almost got clipped right there
Cole was
too.
almost eliminated from existence just now.
Yeah, Cole almost like disintegrated from this earth, but
All right,
nonetheless,
that's a victory for Team Sean.
So Team Sean wins the series 3-1. Now 3-1. So yeah, so Team Luke is not out just quite yet. They'll face off against Team Paris in the losers bracket. So it'll be Team Dalton versus Team Sean on the winner's side of the bracket, and then Team Paris versus Team Luke on the loser's side of the bracket.
Right.
Winner of each will advance. So it's interesting to point out too, because Team Dalton versus Team Sean, the loser of that will play the winner of Team Paris versus Team Luke.
Yeah,
and then from there, the two finish face each other in the finals.
So either way, one of these teams are potentially going to be facing off against someone they've previously beaten or lost to.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll have a chance for revenge one way or another, or redemption maybe is a more positive way to put it.
We'll have a chance for revenge here for sure, nonetheless, though.
And now who do we have coming up next?
So we either have Team Dalton versus Team Sean on the winner side of the bracket, taking on, or Team Paris versus Team Luke, loser side of the bracket. So Team Paris versus Team Luke is an interesting matchup because the loser of that goes home. The loser of that, they're done because both teams have lost once already.
Yeah.
So now we got to see who's going to face off against each other. Nonetheless, so interesting play nonetheless, but I'm very excited for more dodgeball.
Yeah, it's been intense. We've had a lot of different strategies we've seen from these teams.
Saw a headshot.
We saw a really gnarly
a
headshot.
really unfortunate headshot. Hopefully that guy's okay.
Yeah, he seems to be walking it off fine. And a lot of, really clutch moments, which is really what I love so much about dodgeball, is that you can get down to be like one person against four and actually bring it back. And we see time and time again that happens.
All right, well, we just saw Team Luke lose to Team Sean 3-1. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Bye. All right, and welcome back to the Dodgeball Club tournament. Here we're in the winner's bracket. We're about to see Team Sean face off against Team Dalton.
I'm excited for this matchup because Team Dalton defeated Team Paris 3-0, and Team Sean defeated Team Luke 3-1. So there's only one loss amongst these two teams right now.
Yeah.
So this will be a good one to see nonetheless, though. We got to see how this play out.
Two really strong competitors and very strategic teams as well.
And we are off. All right, so we got to see how this one plays out. So notice how Sean kind of stays in that kind of right corner. That's like his go-to spot.
Yeah, he definitely has a spot.
He has that crow's cross body shot. So if I'm on his left side of the court, I'm watching out for him.
Yeah, it actually makes me wonder because I think all of Team Sean seems to really have zones, and I wouldn't be surprised if they've planned all of this out.
So realistically, if I was Team Dalton. Oh, good catch from Team Dalton.
The power of teamwork.
The power of teamwork.
So if we didn't see that, what happened was on Team Sean, someone threw a ball at, I believe it was Quinton.
That was Quinton,
He started missing it, and then his friend next to him caught the ball.
While it was up in the air. He kind of kept it up with his body, too.
Yeah, he was kind of juggling it a little bit.
It didn't hit the floor yet, but still nonetheless, very good shot.
Yes, but he has since gotten out anyway. And Sean is out here in his corner.
So,
and we can see on the other team here, we have Thomas in the orange bandana, also occupying this upper corner spot.
Woo! Sean with the leap. Sean runs up the court with the cannon. Oh my goodness, and he's out.
And that was Clay who just got hit, who really seemed like he couldn't even do anything about it.
Well, in the last game, we said Sean has a cannon for an arm, and rightfully so, he just showed that up. So
yes,
Sean the Cannon, we'll call him now. But nonetheless, though, really good showing for Team Sean.
You can see Team Dalton is regrouping. They're making a plan, coordinating. And what are they going to do? They're making some kind of plan. I don't know if we saw that, but
so
one of the players on team, yes.
Hopefully our production's okay, because the swarm of balls were going for Team Sean. Rightfully so.
Yes.
Team Sean is the best player.
Our producer just ran out to fix the mic.
Hopefully it's okay.
Firing squad for Team Sean.
Cole almost got hit too. Hopefully he's all right. But kind of a smart strategy, because all the players, all the balls went towards Sean. That shows Sean is their best player nonetheless. But hands down, losing Sean on Team Sean is a huge loss because he has a cannon for an arm.
Yes. And yes,
our producer here is fixing the microphone.
Fixing all the mics now.
Oh, good. Oh, I need
right in time for another one to get hit by a ball as Dustin on Team Sean gets out.
So Team Sean now is down to 3 players.
3 to 4.
3 to 4.
And nice block from Kyle. That is our announcer's table. I'll just kick the ball back over there.
So much is happening. So much chaos is ensuing right now. Gabe, hopefully we're okay.
Yeah, I'm out. I've been eliminated from this game.
So much. Yeah, Gabe is out from this game. So much chaos is ensuing.
And now, yes, we see great dodges from Dalton. Looks like he's doing a little jig, dodging all these balls.
From Team Sean. So Team Sean has 3 players compared to Team Dalton's 3 as well. So it's tied up 3 apiece.
Even game. We can see Sean is at the side here watching. Ooh.
Oh, and he's out.
Yes, I think that was James. Tries to go for it.
Team Sean is
another out from.
And Gabe, you're out again.
I'm out again, and that's now it's down to just Amy on Team Sean versus these 3 players from Team Dalton.
Can Amy rally back and win this for Team Sean?
And we've seen this before. She has to catch a ball in order to really even the odds here.
Nice block from Team Sean from Amy.
And both teams seem to be playing pretty defensively. Amy lobs one out.
Cocks it back, blocks.
Gets ready to block.
Right in the right knee, too slow.
That was a pretty quick game.
Pretty quick game though. So much chaos ensued. We saw balls flying everywhere.
Yes.
We saw mics get hit, cameramen get hit, production people get hit. We almost got hit.
Yes.
Nonetheless, though, Gabe, Team Sean with their first loss, or second loss of the tournament. However, they're still in. Team Dalton with the win.
Yeah, Team Dalton has been, I think, undefeated
They've been undefeated,
far.
yeah. They're currently 4-0 right now.
Yeah, and so we can see them regrouping and, Team Dalton talking to each other, planning, coaching each other. Team Sean just, getting ready to go. Kind of.
Team Dalton totally just needs to, so Team Sean obviously Need to regroup, but I'm not worried too much about him right now.
And here they go. And you can see the teams are not competing for balls. On one team goes for all the balls on one side, and the other goes for the other side.
Oh,
what a block
what
for
a
Moises.
block.
That went all the way to the other side.
Sean
with a fake out, going straight for the other team's captain.
Very smart move. Team Sean with the cannon. Quentin with the ball.
And he's going for those fake outs. Quentin is fast, and here comes Thomas up on the other corner.
Nice block from Quentin. Quentin was the guy last play who he kept the ball kind of on his chest while he was falling.
Yes.
So his teammate could pick it up and get the other player out. Sean in his patented corner, the cannon.
Ooh!
Oh! Almost. So Sean with the play, he was almost out.
And that was Kyle who almost caught it, but it slipped out of his fingertips.
Out of nowhere.
And now.
So Team Sean with the full set of 6 players.
Full team versus 5 players from Team Dalton. We're just putting one ball down to save it for later. Team Dalton has all the balls. Oh.
Quentin with the block. Fake out.
Ooh.
Oh!
He wanted it.
Oh!
Another
came down
catch.
with the reception there, with the ball in his hand too.
And that's got to be really quick thinking to see something and say, I can catch this, and drop what you're doing.
Oh, that player's out.
They did
Thomas is out. The
firing squad against Thomas.
So Team Dalton now to 3 players.
Yeah.
Team Sean has a full set. Full set of 6.
Sean's team is really coming back this game. They seem like they do not want to give this tournament up easily.
See Quentin calling for a ball.
Yeah,
he wants a ball. Oh,
Allison's
out.
Play.
Quentin there calling for a ball. He wants one so bad.
Yeah.
Sean, you see the ball went out of bounds, and Sean was like, "Hey, come here." He almost tried to call it Spence to give it to him, but no avail.
All right. Ooh. And Team Sean is just one at a time. Like, they're ticking down the line of players from Team Dalton.
He's breaking down piece by piece. Sean with a shot. Oh, almost hits him in the foot.
Yeah, and you know, when you're looking down the barrel of Sean's cannon, like, there's nothing you can do but get out of the way.
You hope to get out of the way because it's so fast too.
Yeah, catching those throws is really risky.
And the ball comes our way. We're safe.
Yep.
We're okay.
And
so Team Sean, it's still with the full set of players.
Getting out.
Team Sean down to 4.
Team Dalton down to just 1.
Just 1 player.
Let's see if he can bring it back.
Notice he's going to wisely just roll out all the balls. He doesn't want anything with that. So there we go. So smart, kind of a smart play. So he's banking on trying to catch a ball.
Yeah, he has to.
Oh, got him out. That got him out. Got him by the knee, and he's out of here.
And that is now 1-1 for Dalton and Sean.
So that's Team Dalton's first loss in the tournament.
Yes, it
is.
First
loss in a series too, because they were undefeated 3-0 against Team Paris.
Yeah.
So we got to see how that plays out.
They don't seem to be too shaken by it though. Both teams seem just determined.
So Team Sean with some good communication, kind of like you see this one player with the tank top kind of calling plays and telling people where to go.
Yeah, I think that's Dustin in the tank top.
That's Dustin, yes. And nonetheless, we'll have to see how that goes. Series had a 1 apiece. Here we go.
Yeah. And you can see they're only sending 2 players to each to get the balls because one person can just grab 2.
Exactly. You got to send your fastest player, your 2 fastest players out.
Yeah.
Hopefully get the ball and keep, like I said, keep your best catches in the back.
Yeah. Now they're sizing each other up. Thomas creeping out to the front towards the line.
We saw Moises kind of galloping towards the front,
towards
the front of the line.
Yeah.
Kind of keeping the defense on their toes.
And Team Sean unfazed by this first volley. And now they are getting ready. Sean is whispering to his teammates.
He's keeping the ball in front of his mouth like a baseball
glove.
Oh, and Dalton's eliminated. Oh, right in the gut.
That was
right in the no-no square.
I don't know. That was.
There goes that man's future generation.
Not a good spot.
Hopefully he's all right.
But
hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's okay.
Sean's asking, "Are you okay?"
Sean's asking, "You okay?"
Just crouched over.
So Sean with the ball,
knocks it back.
Oh! Thomas almost came down with it.
Shot from
so so back to Dalton's on the floor still. Dalton's on the floor in pain, wincing. That man is in pain. And so are his future children.
Yeah, and
someone get that man a Gatorade right behind him. Literally, our snacks right there. Someone get that man a Gatorade. So Sean kind of.
You can see, yes.
Back to the game. So back to Sean.
Quentin with a nice little classic Quinton block where he goes down in his kneeling position. Ooh, that
almost
almost
hit
hit a
someone.
random person.
So Team Dalton, without Dalton, down to 4 players. And Team Sean with a full set of 6.
Yes. And Team Dalton is looking a
Moises
little
is out.
spooked, I have to say. They seem to have maybe lost some of their composure after that
Moises
major
got
hit
him.
on Dalton.
Oh, and the player's out for Team Dalton. So now Team Dalton is down to 2 players. Team Sean has a full 6.
And they're deliberating what to do. And we've seen Kyle in the purple pull out some really clutch moves in games before.
Right, it's clutch, right? He gets a player out for Team Sean, now down to 5 players.
Yeah, they can slowly, he wants it, but they also want to catch whatever he's putting out there.
Team Sean with the countdown.
Yes.
That ball goes nowhere.
And there's a hook shot from Clay, does not connect. Kyle, he wanted to catch
wanted
it.
so bad, but he's out of here.
You could hear his frustration.
With the block, and Quinton with the kill.
And that was a pretty decisive victory from Team Sean. They seem to be really coming back here. We'll see if Dalton can answer them.
We'll see if Dalton can even get up to begin with, because he's on the floor still.
That is true.
So hopefully
He's
Dalton's okay.
Not looking happy.
So after losing the first series, Team Sean is now in the series leading 2-1. We got to see how this plays out. So team.
Dalton is
Dalton's
trying to stand up. It's
I don't think
unclear
he
if
can
he's
get up.
going to be playing in this next game. I know.
I think they might be down a man. Yeah, okay. So even the referee's like, hey, are you good? Dalton's on the floor. He's in pain still.
Kyle's asking, like, what did you do?
Dalton's on the floor.
Yeah.
He might be taking a breather.
We'll see if how he feels.
Yeah, he's so Dalton's right now trying to take a breather.
Ref is checking
We'll have
on
to
him.
see if he's okay. Because Gabe, you and I were playing dodgeball of our own during intermission, and those balls are hard.
They do not. These hard balls, plus coming out of the cannon, like, and then getting hit where he got hit.
So getting hit in the no-no square.
The dark trinity right there.
Hopefully he's okay. So there might be a little break. We're trying to call a break right now.
So
Dalton might be. So there's some communication going on. So I think Dalton might get a little breather. What's this?
Okay.
He said
seems
he's good?
like
Dalton's
he
good?
said he's good, yeah.
I would keep Dalton in the back of the game for now. He would be the one in charge of catching. But he's good to go nonetheless. Team Sean leading 2-1. We'll have to see how this plays out.
Yeah, and now Dalton, he'll definitely, maybe he wants to get some revenge here.
He wants some revenge. He wants to make a name for himself. And here we go.
Yeah, and
we'll have
now
to see how that plays out.
All right, and now Sean and Dustin really dominating the front line here.
Nice block there.
Thomas comes up.
Quinton with the ball.
Quinton tries to punish. Thomas is okay.
Notice how Quinton's always the one in the front, kind of leading the charge, but Sean's the one calling the shots, making sure, hey, you go here, you go there.
Yeah.
So really good team from the two.
Yeah, I feel like.
And good catch from Quinton there. Player is out for Team Sean, or Team Dalton, excuse me.
Yes. I want to say if this was a chess game, I would say Sean is the rook and Quinton is the bishop.
Oh, 2 players out for Team Sean right there, back to back.
That was a quick strike from Team Dalton, but it's still 4-4. They seem to just be trading evenly right now.
We saw Sean holding up a number, calling him an audible, some sort of like a quarterback in college.
They're
right
coordinating.
There.
Clay practicing his hook
shot,
but he
almost a headshot.
will not get a chance to use it.
Sean with the countdown. I think Thomas got him. So, first confusion, Thomas pretty got hit, but he's okay. And Cole Davis, hopefully he's okay. Our cameraman, he gave me a thumbs up, he's good. No, it's Cole Davis, he's good.
All right, and we got 3 players left on Team Dalton versus, I think 5 from Sean. Maybe
Quinton is out. You got to jump into that one and kind of got him.
Yeah, Quinton goes for those big jumps, and a lot of the time it pays off, but not always.
That one time was one of the reasons. So now it's 3-3, Team Sean and Team Dalton.
3 really strong throwers here from Team Sean, and the guy in the green shirt, I'm not remembering his name, but he's been
really dynamic,
incredibly clutch with catches specifically.
Dalton with the fake, Thomas with the throw, ball goes nowhere, ball goes towards us.
And Andres has caught the ball.
Yeah, I'm still in. I'm still in the game.
You're in. I'm out.
Yeah.
But
Right, so
I have the losers bracket.
Sean,
see how they go.
So a nice little fake out from Sean. This was one ball being thrown.
Both teams looking pretty cautious here, but especially Team Dalton, they really are not wanting to make themselves vulnerable to the cannon or any other kind of throws.
Nice block. Sean leading the charge. Throws the ball.
Oh,
Nice block from Thomas. Oh, got him on the wrist. He's out of here. Now it's Team Dalton down to 2 men.
Yes.
Team Sean has a full 3. And Dalton, after getting hit pretty hard in the last game, he's in this game, he's in the series still.
Yeah. And Team.
Okay. So Moises
nice
got hit too, kind of on the wrist too. I think he blocked that area too, but he's all right. Hopefully.
Shaking it out.
Hard hit in the wrist.
And yeah, he's calling these shots.
Ooh, a block from Dalton.
Dalton has
jumped over all 3 of them.
Hops, I would say. He is, going cannonball to dodge these, but we'll see if he can catch something to bring some of his teammates back in.
Sure. What a block.
Gosh.
What a block from Dalton. Dalton.
And yes,
Shot,
they're
jumped
both
over
going
that.
for these little bunny hop dodges.
They've been working.
It
Shot
really
with the
does
block.
work.
Oh.
And that's his hat off, knocked off by a stray ball.
So it doesn't matter because he got hit kind of in his ankle and then he threw the ball and then now he's out of here.
Yeah.
So
and
Team Sean won this series 3-1.
that was a really competitive game, I have to say. But they are high-fiving each other, celebrating. You can see Sean patting Dalton on the back, maybe apologizing.
A lot of apologizing from Team Sean towards Team Dalton.
Yeah, these really hard. It's a mixed bag because on the one hand, these brutal throws is how you win, but also like you can really does not feel good to get hit by them.
Well, in general, you see a lot of checking up on each other because, so Moises got hit kind of on the wrist too. We saw him wincing in pain. All of Team Sean's going over there, making sure that he's okay. Really good sportsmanship from Team Sean right now.
Yes. Yeah, and I have to say, all these players, we've talked to them a little bit, and they're all really friendly, really.
They all don't want to intentionally hurt someone.
Yeah.
Which you should never be able to do that, but still.
Yeah, there's definitely not any kind of trash talking or bad blood with these teams.
Because at the end of the day, it's friendly competition. Everyone's here for a good time.
Yeah, it's club dodgeball,
Exactly.
So, yeah, it looks like Team Sean is maybe walking off to get some water, take a breather, as they will not play until after the losers bracket has ended.
So they're taking a break. We might as well take one too. This is Amateur Hour covering club dodgeball. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And welcome back. This is the final game of the losers bracket for the club dodgeball tournament. So we have Team Dalton on one side facing off against Team Luke. And these teams have played each other before, but we'll see if they can change the outcome this time around in the losers bracket.
Yeah,
First time Team Dalton. Oh.
You mentioned, yeah, Team Dalton defeated Team Luke earlier in this round, so we got to see how. So the winner of this game goes on to the finals to face off against Team Sean, I believe.
Yeah, they've both lost to Team Sean, and now they're fighting for the opportunity to face them again.
And we're off.
Here we go.
Team Luke with the ball.
And
so
you can see.
So the story here, Gabe, obviously is Team Dalton. Their captain Dalton took a hard hit last game.
Yes, he really
had to
did.
sit out. Hopefully he's all right now. He's actually playing right now, so he's okay now. We talked to him during the break, and he's doing okay now. He's doing a lot better.
Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, you can see Team Dalton is coordinating with each other, making a plan, going for that firing squad.
And Luke is out. The team captain is out first for Team Luke. Also, notice how Dalton they kind of keep behind. He's the last one to go up on the court, so they're making sure they don't want to repeat what happened last time.
Yeah, in many ways. Yeah, Dalton definitely, uses his size to his advantage, I would say, in terms of dodging these balls.
Yes, totally.
And
Dalton.
This is Justin coming up to the line here, getting ready to throw, waiting for the opportunity.
Just want to remind the people at home, so Team Dalton consists of Dalton, Moises, Clay, Kyle, Thomas, and Christian. And Team Luke consists of Luke, Eden, Dylan T, Isaac, Justin S, and Justin F.
Yes. And
was blocked there from Team Luke.
2 blocks from Justin.
Back to back.
A third block from Justin.
Ball.
He is.
Lets it go. Oh, and
it was all for nothing because Kyle went in for that sliding knee pad catch. That
catch was made by Kyle, number 22. Team Dalton, excuse me.
And that was Isaac trying to get Thomas in the bandana here. These two both have gone back and forth.
Oh, and he's out.
There it goes.
Speaking of out, our production crew almost got hit. Hopefully they're doing all right.
Yeah.
Balls are going flying here, you can see in this area.
And you can see Thomas coming up to the line, looking for an opening here. But it really is about making sure you can. Oh,
nice catch there.
That's Isaac.
From Team Luke. Thank you from Isaac on Team Luke. Luke is back in the game because of that.
Yeah.
Luke with his patented Avenged Sevenfold shirt on. Actually, it's his favorite band. I talked to him personally. It's his favorite band. So he pretty pays some homage to that sport today.
All right. And this is really interesting. So Team Dustin, the teams are required to throw after a certain time if they have the majority of the balls. And rather than going for that, they just rolled the balls over to force Team Luke to take the offensive.
Very smart play from Team Dalton.
Yeah, it seems like they're going for a more defensive strategy here so that they can maybe try and punish rather than go out on a
Luke
limb.
got hit in the knee and he's out of here. Team Luke down to just 3 players now. Oh, almost a catch there. She's out of the way, but it would have been a cool catch nonetheless.
Yeah.
Team Dalton with 4 balls
Long
now.
hook shot here.
That's a rip.
And
nice catch there.
Yes.
Oh, Dalton got hit in the shoulder and he's out of here.
And our producer
Garrett got hit.
Also
hopefully he's okay.
Oh.
And we got the thumbs up from Garrett. He's okay. So Dalton's very unlucky because he got hit in the no-no square last game, and now he got hit in the shoulder. Hopefully this man's all right.
And you can see, looks like Kyle went for a catch maybe, but just did not quite land it. You can see there's been a rivalry between Christian in the black shirt on Team Dalton and Isaac in the hat. They keep trading back and forth diagonally across the game.
Shots.
It's a 3-3, and they're both teams. Oh.
Moises got hit
in the wrist.
That same wrist. He's got to be careful with that.
Yeah, he tried to block it, but wound up maybe overextending a little bit.
So Team Dalton has had reoccurring injuries. We saw Dalton, obviously, where, and then Moises with the wrist. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah. And now it's 2-2. This is Clay and Christian from Team Dalton versus Eben and Justin from Team Luke. And I forgot that Isaac is still in it. He is very slippery, very good at dodging.
Very, very slick. So Very good nonetheless. So Team Sean down.
Ooh, and he almost did a spin move, but
Team
that
Dalton,
was just a fake out.
He's in for just one man left for Team Dalton. Versus Team Luke has 3 players.
Yeah, this is Christian here from Team Dalton, who is facing off against 3 players from Team Luke.
Oh.
Ooh, Isaac wants the catch, but then he realizes
he realized it.
Too risky.
That toe tap catch.
And they're going for the fire.
Oh, and Christian gets hit in the knee and he's out of here.
Yeah, he tried to do the Dalton dodge, but just couldn't quite do it as well.
Team Luke wins the first game 1-0. Series is now tied 1-0.
Yeah, and this will be a best of 5. Whoever wins goes on to fight Team Sean again in a double elimination best of 7 match.
So we got to see how this game plays out. Team Luke with the lead, 1-0 in the series.
Yeah, they seem to be feeling pretty good, and Team Dalton is comparing injuries. But here they go in. Oh, nice little block.
Nice little block there from Moises.
Yeah, 2 blocks.
2 blocks there.
And Team Dalton is waiting until all of them are ready to attack.
Oh,
going in for Team Luke. Oh, there's our Mike getting hit again.
So notice how Luke's kind of crouching here in the corner, kind of waiting for it to come up.
Oh, what a block! And
yes, the block came down with the reception.
There's a catch from Evan, and
ball is out of here. So
you can hear the ref saying catch is good.
Yeah, he's out. He catches good, so he's out of here. Thomas is out of here. So Team Luke with a full set of players.
Yeah.
Dalton with 5. So Thomas is kind of protesting. Thomas is protesting right now. He's saying, no, that wasn't a catch, but it was.
And moments like that really show you how important awareness is in dodgeball. Being able to see where a ball is in 3D space and
nice
go
catch
for
there.
it.
Team Luke.
Ooh,
oh,
that was an onslaught. Wow.
That was a double whammy.
Kyle and Clay both out. Wow, Team Luke is really taking a pretty decisive lead early on in this game. But we'll see if Moises and Christian can bring it back. They are.
Well, after losing their first game to Team Sean, they definitely want to rally back and get revenge because Team Sean defeated Team Luke 3-1 in their first game.
So it is 5-2, actually.
5-2. Make that 4-2 now. He's out of
and that was
Team Luke.
That was Dylan who just got out from Team Luke. They're slowly evening it up, but it's going to be a long journey for these two to come back.
Look at Justin kind of creeping up, waiting for something to happen. Has to block from Justin.
Oh, goes for the ball.
Justin's waiting.
Oh, and you can see Evan with his like backwards stance.
Notice that, yeah, kind of waiting for something to happen.
You know, it makes me think about like Naruto or something, but that's really just a big hook shot.
Here we go. So Team Dalton down to just 1 player left.
Back down to Christian. We've seen this before. Can we play it out differently this time?
So Team Luke, 4 players with a little hook shot. Ball goes nowhere.
Yeah, and Isaac really likes to go for the feet. I think just because it's a really safe, like hard to punish kind of throw.
Isaac with his patented arm sleeve.
Yes.
A little tribal sleeve too. It's kind of nice actually.
Yeah. Oh, and
shot. Justin with the ball.
Christian also going for those low shots because he does not want to get caught or have his ball get
Look
caught.
at Justin kind of faking him out. Justin and Evan kind of faking him out.
Winding up the throw. Oop, between the legs.
Nice little dodge there from everyone there. Christian with the still in for the for Team Dalton. So Team Dalton kind of just trying to get anything. Nice ball. Oh! Tried to block it and he's out of here. So Team Luke, that was Justin with the throw. Team Luke now with the win, or is 2-0.
Yeah, that is always a hard dilemma about you see the ball coming at you and do you try to block it or do you try to get out of the way?
And he tried to block it, but in that case, the Novell kind of worked against him, you could say.
Yeah, because you can try and go for those catches, but it's risky because if you miss, then you really get punished for it.
So Team Luke leading 2-0 in the series now. They need 1 more to win and advance to the finals.
And if Team Dalton does not win this game, then they are out of the tournament, completely out of the tournament. So
here we go. Oh, Moises got hit and he's out of here. That same wrist again. Definitely a little nagging injury. Maybe that could play a factor into this outcome.
And that'll make it harder for him to throw well as well.
Because this is right wrist too.
Yeah.
It's his dominant hand. We'll have to see how that plays out.
Here's
Look at
Justin coming up
Look
to
at
the
Justin
line.
calling everyone up. He said, "Hey, come on, let's go."
Oh. And they went for a partial volley there, but also some people faked
Nice
it
block
out.
from Justin. Throw by Thomas.
Ref protecting the time clock.
as he should.
All right. There's Justin with the beard and Luke in the
Luke
gray
with the Avenged
sweatpants.
Sevenfold shirt, his patented shirt. Came out with the ball there.
And you can see in the blue shirt Clay doing some fake outs.
For Clay, the blue shirt with the jump.
Going for a dodge.
Luke with the toss.
Clay
Dodge.
wants to
Spencer
hit
got
his hook
hit.
shots. Oh, and
Spencer
there's
did
Luke.
get hit. My cameraman
Luke and
Spencer.
oh, did he?
He got hit. Yeah, he's wincing in pain.
All right,
Spencer.
just another casualty of war, I
Yep.
guess I would say.
That's the sport of dodgeball, you could say.
Yes, so it's 5-4 here,
5
and
to
both
4.
teams are playing
Eben with the
pretty
long
defensive.
sleeves with the block there. Now Justin with the beard, kind of just getting it
Yeah.
back, rallying his players back. So it appears to be whenever Luke is out, Justin kind of takes charge, and it's working very well.
Yeah, like they have some kind of, fallbacks or
Like it's like fallback, you could say, a little fallback.
yeah, and everyone seems to have their kind of assigned, what's the word, like zone.
Assigned zone, yeah. We saw it with Team Sean primarily too.
Yeah, like Jonathan in the orange bandana is always in the corners.
Nice block from Isaac.
That's Isaac.
Justin ready to throw it up. Goes nowhere. Gets it. Oh, blocked.
They seem to be, at kind of a stalemate right now. No one is really taking big risks one way or another.
It's probably because they're trying to catch their breath.
Yeah, we'll see when the tempo will pick back up.
Playing a lot of dodgeball lately. There goes our production.
Yep,
Over there, all right.
our production table has been getting just absolutely hammered by these balls, but
No, totally. All right.
now
let's see.
Team Dalton comes in for a firing squad.
So
Evan with his backward stance coming up to the line, but he's actually going to wait for his teammates to be ready so
yeah,
they can all go in unison.
Evan's just like the motion man. It's like, all right, here we going 3. Here we go. Oh
Ooh,
my goodness! So
that
that ball
was-
hit the window.
Yeah.
That sounded like a good shot.
Yes. All right. Here's Jonathan and Clay. Oh, and
Oh,
Clay
okay. Clay
gets hit
tried
in
to
the
catch
hand.
it. Clay with the blue shirt tried to catch it, came down with it, and he's out of here. Now it is 3 for Team Dalton and 5 for Team Sean.
And yeah, Team Luke definitely has the advantage still.
Justin got hit in the foot. He's out of here. Gives the ball to Evan. Evan with the long sleeves.
Oh,
hands it
that
off
ball
to
rolled
Isaac.
away from him.
Yeah.
All right, and then we see 3 people on Team Dalton
3
coming in
versus
for the
4.
attack. And one gets caught by Evan, so
Brings
they're
back
down
in
to 2
Luke.
players.
So Team Luke has a chance to win this whole thing right now and to
Yeah.
advance to the finals. Scores out 2-0 in the series, 2-0.
And it's 5 players against 2.
Oh,
Evan
good-
went
good-
for a spin move,
Yeah,
hit our
calves.
camera, hit Gigi on the camera, but she seems to be okay.
She's all right. We got a thumbs up from her. She's all right.
All right, and one person, Moises, actually got back in on Team Dalton, and they're deliberating.
Moses got back in because purple. Oh my goodness!
So I don't know if the cameras
Oh.
caught that, but what just happened is 2 of the balls
Collided
knocked each other.
mid-air.
Yes, they knocked each other out of the air, like freaking bullets in the Matrix or something.
A collision per se. you could
Yeah.
say.
So it's now 3-3. Team Dalton is actually slowly bringing it back, inch by inch.
3-3.
Or yeah,
Series tied.
3 players to 3 players, I should say.
Team Luke wins it 2-0 right now.
Ooh.
Oh, Thomas got hit. Thomas
And-
Bandana got hit. He's out of here.
And Luke caught a ball as well.
Now it's down to
bringing
Moises. Remember, Moises has an injured wrist too, so this could be a factor.
Yes.
This could be the factor.
And we'll see
Now,
what he tries to do.
now we see Luke and Justin with the ball.
Oh, and he got Luke,
Got Luke.
but he has a long way to go before he can.
Long way to go. Just get rid of it.
And he's faking out. Oh, and
Justin
here
with
comes
the ball.
Justin.
Oh!
And you can see Moises wanted to catch that, but it's probably good that he didn't fully commit to it, because
Kind of like fell backwards a little bit, almost like broke his ankles, you could say.
yeah, it's a lot of he's going.
Oh, and the win for Team Luke. And the catch for Team Luke.
Yes.
The man in the pirate shirt, what's his name, Gabe?
Oh, that was Justin.
just
No,
in.
that was Dylan.
That was Dylan. Dylan with the pirate shirt.
Yes.
With the win for Team
Taking it
Luke.
for Team Luke. So now Team Luke is going to move. They have made it out of the losers bracket, back into the land of the living. They're going to face off once again against Team Sean to see if they can take the title.
First time these two teams met, Team Sean obliterated Team Luke, won the whole series 3-1, and now this is the perfect chance for redemption for Team Luke.
Yeah, they've seen what Team Sean is capable of. They've seen how they play. They've maybe been trying to download them a little bit, but.
All right, exciting series coming up. We're very excited for it. Don't go anywhere. It's KBVR TV. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Dodgeball. We are live from Dixon Rec Center. Do want to point out the Osu Dodgeball Club, they practice every Monday and Wednesday from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. in Langton Hall. All Osu students are welcome, and the first 2 practices are free, so you can try it out for free. And their focus is providing a fun community for students to play dodgeball, meet friends, and de-stress. But nonetheless, so we're in the finals. So right as I said that, catch him, Sean. So I want to point out that the finals is a little bit different format. So we have Team Luke versus Team Sean. Team Sean previously won 3-1 in the first round of the tournament.
Yes.
This is the finals, so it's a best of 7, not a best of 5.
Yeah, and not only that, but Team Luke is going to have to win. They will have to win 1 best of 7 and then win another best of 7 because this is a double elimination bracket.
All
so
right.
because Team Luke is technically like exiting out of the losers bracket, they have to win twice to win this, whereas Team Sean
only has to win 1 time.
Just has to win the bracket once, or
So
the best of 7 once.
So a lot at stake here for this game, but nonetheless, so it's the finals. We're on our feet. We're all excited.
Yeah.
Let's get this going.
I'm thinking Team Sean is going to want to just shut this out quickly and decisively, and Team Luke is going to try and not let them do that, although it is already 3-6 here.
Already, yeah. During our whole commercial break, there was 3-6 already.
Yeah, so we have Isaac in the hat coming in with these hook shots.
Player for Team Sean was eliminated. Who was that? The red shirt. And Alyssa blocks that.
James.
James is out for Team Sean. Alyssa with the block.
And here's Harley in the yellow shirt, whispering to Quentin in the green. They're making a plan. Oh, they all do a fake out.
Okay.
That's out for Isaac. Shoots a basket.
Screenshot it to me.
And now we have Justin and Dylan of Team Luke facing off against almost all of Team Sean's team. Whoop. There's a nice little block.
Nice little block there from Quentin, yeah.
Yeah, and so you'll see Sean has actually changed his shirt out of his white shirt to the black shirt. And
maybe it's like his finals appearance, you know?
Yeah, he's got to get in costume for, or not in costume, in his big outfit for the finals.
Look good, feel good. So
exactly.
That's probably what it is.
Exactly.
I think this black shirt's a lot better than his white shirt.
Yeah, it's
a lot more sleek. It's more intimidating for sure.
Yeah, you can tell he means business.
This man means pure dodgeball business.
And oh, Quentin in the green shirt went for a catch but did not quite get it. So Justin and Dylan on Team Luke are going to live on. Oh, and there's Amy.
Amy got hit. She's out of here.
They're evening it out.
So Team Sean now with 3 players.
And yeah, and Harley and Sean and Dustin are all incredibly skilled players. Any one of them would be threatening on their own.
They're communicating with one another. I think Dylan's out of here.
Yeah, Dylan with his
Dylan got hit in the hand.
Yeah, just got clipped.
He's out of here.
So it is just left to Justin of Team Luke against these 3 players. You can see
almost got him. Oh, Sean
is down.
That might be Sean's first elimination of the entire tournament.
Justin he got really aggressive to punish that because, really the only time someone's vulnerable in this game is right after they've thrown a ball.
Right after a throw, exactly, yeah, because they're prime position.
So it's all about baiting those out and then punishing.
Oh.
And it's 2-1. We know Harley can really hit some good catches as well as throws. And Dustin is also a very
nice block from Dustin. Oh!
Threatening throw. Oh!
Okay, so Dustin blocked it and the ball came out of his hand, so he's out of here.
Yeah, and just to remind, if the ball is knocked out of your hand, that counts as an out. So it's now 1-1. Ooh.
Oh! Harley got the win for Team Sean.
Yeah, he feels like he could have done it. But you know what? That was not as decisive of a victory, I think, as Team Sean might have wanted.
That game was a lot closer than the previous meeting, so nonetheless so.
Yeah, Team Luke still has to, they really have to win some of these games. But that that was honestly a pretty good sign. Yeah, that shows that they have what it takes to beat Team Sean.
So Team Sean leads the series right now, 1-0. Exciting game so far. It's best of 7, not best of 5, so we have a lot more dodgeball to go.
Yes, we do. We'll see how their energy level holds up during these this long series of games, potentially.
So there's some confusion. So apparently a player from Team Sean got hit in the foot, and it was a missed call from the referee. Didn't catch that. See if that plays a factor into this.
And oh,
nice block.
Sean was about to throw, but he decides to block instead.
Smart move.
And now a lot of Team Luke doesn't have a lot of defense here, but Isaac blocks one, goes for a punish. Oh.
Isaac, I think Isaac's out of here. Isaac's hurt.
Is he hurt? Or is he?
Oh, okay. So Isaac's hurt.
Yeah.
He's hurt. Even the officials got him.
Ref is talking to him.
Yeah. So a player from Team Luke is hurt.
Okay. Yeah. It looks like.
Okay. Everyone's stopping now. That's okay. This is interesting. Yeah. So he's
see Dalton talking to him, who's also experienced.
Dalton knows a thing or two about injuries, so he rightfully so is gonna go talk to Isaac.
Yeah. It looks like it's maybe his hamstring or something. I know Isaac has been pulling a lot of really big, jumps, dives, and slides.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. All right, but back to the game. Shot.
Ooh. Trading blows left and right here.
Balls go flying.
Justin is out by the fingertips, and Harley's going real aggressive right now.
Justin tried to throw the ball, and he slipped out of his hands. So
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you get sweaty playing dodgeball for a while.
Grazed Luke on the toes. He's out of here.
And you can see they're going for a firing squad on Justin. And this is a very, classic strategy from Team Sean is they will target one person and then all firing squad on them at once.
On that one, which is a very smart strategy because you can't catch 4 balls at once unless you're like a superhero.
Yeah, the only way around it is to just get really small and dodge the heck out of it.
And hopefully no ball hits you. Yeah, get separated. Sean floats it up.
That one's going to bounce off the ground.
Hit the 4 first, doesn't count.
And we see Justin coming up towards the line for Team Luke, but he's waiting it out.
Team Sean with the countdown. Gets Justin in the knees, out of here.
There's a cannon fire.
There is the cannon. From Sean, the cannon.
And
nice block from Quentin.
Yeah, Quentin getting low and blocking there. Yeah, Team Sean really seems to be taking their time.
Well, there's no reason to rush. They have all the balls, they have control, they have more people.
Yeah.
No reason to rush just yet.
They definitely are controlling the pace of this match right now.
With that 1-0 lead, there's more room to be comfortable with for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting reception. So he had the ball, blocked him. So he blocked it, came out of his hand, the ball that dropped it, and he tried to catch the ball, and I think Evan's out of here.
So it's 2 conflicting rules of if you get the ball knocked out of your hand, you're out. But if you catch a ball that hit you, then you're not out. But the call that was made is that because the ball was knocked out of his hand, he is eliminated.
Yeah, so now
it's all up to Dylan.
To 1 man for Team Luke.
Against...
interesting. So he caught him. He caught a ball before he got hit in the foot. So Dylan's out.
So he just trades his own life. Lays his life down for another.
Exactly, yeah.
Now it's back down to Justin on Team Luke.
Team Luke's in this game. There's Sean. Loads it up. Lets it go. Nice block. Oh, right in the chest.
And he blocked the cannon, but another shot from, I think that was Harley.
That was Harley, yes. Very smart play. So you got Sean, knowing he has a cannon, lets the ball release.
Yeah.
Dives away from it, but then Harley comes up and just gets the ball and gets the win for him.
Yeah. And I think these players, when they see Sean winding up, all of their attention will go to that.
Totally, yeah, because they know he has a cannon.
So, if you see a giant meteor coming at you, you focus on that, but you might not see the smaller meteor coming in from another side.
So back to the story, Isaac's still down. We saw him kind of just come off the court limping. We saw him go down, and he's hurt. I think might be done for the series. Even the officials talking to him. So
he's got some ice.
Got some ice on that.
Checked in on him.
But a little calf strain. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he might be out. We'll see what happens.
Even Sean, the captain from Team Sean, is checking on him, making sure he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Appears to be some giggles, so hopefully everything's okay.
Yeah, and dodgeball, you wouldn't expect dodgeball to be like a super intense sport necessarily, but it can be. It's not necessarily rugby or anything, but there's injuries are a real possibility, especially with these balls.
Every sport is intense.
Yeah.
Everyone's checking on him. everyone's checking in on Isaac.
And
So,
it looks like...
Well, Isaac's out indefinitely.
And Team Luke actually looks to have come in with an alternate. I do not know his
we
name.
didn't get the alternate name, unfortunately. We didn't think this would happen, but nonetheless, so hopefully that everything will be all right.
Yeah.
So to recap, Team Sean leads the series currently at 2-0 right now. See if they make it a third win.
Yeah. Team Luke really needs to make a statement here if they're going to stay in it.
Ooh! Nice little block.
Harley did a little like cross leg dodge. Oh,
and the alternate's out.
Our alternate is
alternate is the first one out of the game. Oh, even Team Sean's little showboating saying, "Get out of here."
And oh, there's a fake out with the cannon. And now Team Luke approaches. Luke is just, you know, bouncing his ball like
a basketball.
menacingly. Yeah.
Kind of like a free throw, kind of just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, and Team Sean is just waiting. Oh, here comes Harley, ready to punish.
Harley's always the first one in front, and then Sean comes up and kind of creeps up. Justin gets hit right in the leg. He's out of here.
Yeah, I think Harley usually tends to like
and
run
he's
up
out of here too.
Try and get you.
Oh,
what a catch!
What a catch from Harley. Luke is out of here. So there's 2 players left for Team Luke. Team Sean has a full set. Oh, and Evan's out of here.
Evan's out.
Just a reminder, Team Sean leads the series 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
A third win can make it 3-0, which is a 4-0. And it's very plausible that Team Sean sweeps Team Luke like once again.
Yeah, Team Sean is 2 victories away from taking this entire tournament. And Team Luke would need to win 8 games.
8 games.
In order to do that.
And they have not won one yet. They currently, the overall record is they defeated Team Luke. So, and appears to be the game's really so. Wow. During our recap, so I think Team Sean got the win. So Team Sean got the win during our recap. You kind of missed that.
Yeah, it was just one of those Team Sean volleys where they just, you know, get a lot of people out.
Score is now 3-0. Team Sean leads 3-0 right now.
So this is the make or break game for Team Luke. If they don't win this, I believe the tournament's over.
Yeah, so Team Sean wins this game. Team Sean wins the tournament.
And both of these teams, all of these players will, you know, are very aware of this. So they're going to be playing, I think, very, very defensively.
Team Luke knows that's fake. Harley with a fake shot, kind of creeping up in the front.
Yeah, and Harley really has some of the fastest.
Oh, and the alternate's out. Oh, alternate's out. He's out of here.
Alternate.
Hopefully he's okay.
Is again the first one out on his team, and Harley again with another catch.
My goodness.
And
right in the face.
Another headshot against Justin, who
that's his second headshot.
Yeah,
hopefully he's okay.
Hit in the head earlier in this tournament.
He was hitting that in the first series.
Also by the cannon.
By the cannon himself. Hopefully he's all right.
He's there goes Dylan just rolling the
ball.
ball
Comes up.
There. Oop.
Oh, Dylan's out of here.
For the catch, not quite. And it's down to Evan and Justin
for Team Luke.
Yeah. Oop.
Evan with
and
the catch.
A great catch. And another catch for
one.
Evan.
Oh my goodness.
What a play.
What 2 catches back to back for Evan. Brings back in Luke and the alternate for Team Luke.
And that's 2 outs as well against Team Sean. So they, just in that one play, have evened it up. Oh, and Quentin goes for a catch but does not get it.
He's out of here. Oh, he's out of here.
And James is out.
James is out. Oh my goodness, how the energy has shifted.
And now it is.
At one point it was just 2 players for Team Luke, but now it's 2 players for Team Sean.
No, I think it's, and now it's 5-2.
4-2.
Team Luke has, I think, oh, you're right, it's 4-2.
Still.
Team Luke has completely turned this around, and that's a 1-to-1 trade, which is beneficial for Team Luke, honestly.
Wow.
It is all up to Amy. Team Luke has a good chance to take this game back. And we see the alternate going for the sacrifice play, jumping over the line, even though it'll make him out because it will win the match.
Win the game. He's out of here. Wow, what a comeback. So Team Luke was down 3-0. They now have 3-1. So they still have a chance to rally back and not only win this series, win the next one. But don't get too ahead of ourselves. Team Sean, we know Team Sean what they're capable of. They lead the series 3-1. They're 1 win away from the championship.
Yeah.
It all comes down to this.
Team Luke is really hanging on by their teeth here, but you can see they are determined to stay in this tournament.
go. Sean with the block.
Sean blocks.
There goes the Pepsi can.
Yeah.
Sean, the ball just rolls right back to him. So hopefully he's all right.
And you can see Team Sean tends to be overall on the defensive. They don't try to attack right away, rather preferring to wait until their entire
and there
team is
goes our
ready.
microphone. Hopefully he's all right.
Oh, our microphone is...
Oh, Eben. Oh,
Evan.
trying to keep his composure.
Keeping him balanced.
He noticed I was catching his breath there.
He's saying,
he almost
oh,
fell.
my heart. Oh, my word.
He's like, oh, I almost fell in front of the camera. I got to catch his breath.
Yeah, and Sean is loading the cannon.
Luke with,
firing
Luke with a little skip block.
Luke goes for a shot on Sean. Blocks it.
Ooh.
Luke likes to go for those little... like
little shimmy blocks, you could say.
Shimmy dodges, yeah.
Luke with the ball. Quentin with the block.
And here comes Harley against Luke.
Shot
Not gonna
goes nowhere.
connect. You can see Luke is one of the only people on his team who has a ball. Oh, now they're getting more.
Well, he is a captain for a reason, Gabe.
Yeah. And you can see Harley is just doing a big fake out. He does not have anything.
Look at Dustin with the block. Dustin keeping his composure.
Oh,
my goodness!
Evan with a amazing dodge.
Dustin hid behind. Sean hid behind Dustin, and Sean threw around him.
Yeah, the stealth cannon.
What a play!
Yeah,
the stealth cannon.
You wouldn't expect Sean to be
what a play!
Stealthy because he's so tall.
Oh, Evan's out of here. He got hit. Evan and Dylan, they're out of here.
2 outs against Team Luke.
It is now 6 players versus Team Luke's 3. Team Sean with the lead, 3-1 in the series.
And we've actually got quite a bit of people watching now from the other teams. So there's a lot of people invested in how this game turns out.
Really good competition. I know I'm excited for this one, Gabe.
Yeah, and again, this is a make or break game.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Oh, so it bounced off Dustin's
foot, and Sean caught it. So Luke is out of here.
And
no, Luke
and they're saying stay in.
No, they're saying stay.
We want to finish you off a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
And now it is down to Luke and
I think it might have hit the floor first too.
And our alternate for Isaac, who we unfortunately do not know the name of, but they're gonna have to bring it back here.
But can you imagine what the alternate's going through? It's like he got asked to step up in this position.
Yeah,
and help rally his team back. So what a
try
game
and win the finals.
James with the block there almost got the ball.
Yeah. And we can see our two sweatpants clad teammates on Team Luke.
Maybe that's why he got asked to be the alternate, because he has sweatpants.
Yeah, you need to be able to slide. That's now
with
Quentin
for Quentin
with another catch.
Luke
Quentin has been
here.
landing all of these catches in so many of these games.
And now comes down to the alternates. The perfect Cinderella story would be he comes back, catches every single ball, brings his team back in, and somehow wins this game.
The stakes could not be higher, folks.
You have to see how this game plays out.
And he's doing some fast feet, but we don't, he doesn't want to take any risk. Like, he doesn't want to overcommit because he could get caught out.
Sean trying to distract him.
And Team Sean is just waiting for him to make a move, just staring him down. Completely unfazed. We got maybe some hand signals from Dustin. Not at any of the players, I think just at his friend in the back.
Just in general.
And
oh my goodness.
Alternate is looking down the barrel of the cannon thinking, maybe I can catch this.
Maybe I got a good chance at this.
And now they're all lining up, getting ready to firing squad on him again. And
got him around the knee. I think got him around the knee.
No, that.
Oh, didn't? Oh, hit James.
No, he survived. Yeah.
He survived that one.
And the crowd has really
the crowd is trying to build up.
There are people along the walls, along the net.
There's us here.
Yeah, we're here. Two's a crowd.
Two's a crowd. And that's Dustin with the block there. And another.
I think Dustin has some hecklers in the audience.
Dustin's got some haters in the crowd.
And here comes the alternate trying to make.
Trying to win the game.
Yeah, I mean, even before that.
Trying to win the game.
Yeah, he's just.
And Quentin's out of here.
And Quentin's been going for these catches. A lot of the time he hits them, but it's
what
always a
risk.
risk.
Cinderella story this would be.
3-1. Can he do it?
It is 3-1 right now.
And keep in mind, if he's able to catch even one ball.
He's out of here.
1-2.
Oh, with the block.
It is now our alternate facing down Dustin and the cannon.
Oh, what a catch from Sean. What a rally. That deserves an applause right there. Wow.
And, such good gameplay from like
what a good play from
unnamed,
Sean.
our anonymous alternate who subbed in after Isaac was injured. He was playing so well against the entire team.
Literally, yeah. Looking very good doing so. Got to get Preps alternate, like stepping in for Isaac, who was hurt, and now he's okay. But what a series!
Yeah.
You know,
and you can
Team
see,
Luke. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. You can see Luke, congratulating his team. Team Luke, Sean congratulating his team. Luke congratulating his team too. They're all,
what a series
coming together.
So realistically, Team Luke's only losses were to the reigning champs, to the champions. Team Sean.
That's true. Yeah, they are. A well-earned second place in this tournament for sure.
Maybe it's that lucky jersey that Sean had.
Yeah.
But still, nonetheless, what a series. Team Sean takes the series.
Yeah.
4-1.
Yeah, a decisive run through this tournament.
A decisive victory, a really good victory for both teams. Nonetheless, they're looking very, very excited so far.
Yeah.
Gabe, what a tournament.
It really has been. There's been a lot of injuries, a lot of clutch moments from people.
A lot of crazy comebacks, people.
Yeah.
All right, we just saw Team Sean win the tournament, won 4-1. Stay tuned for a possible interview. We'll be right back. This is KBVR TV. Don't go anywhere. All right, I am standing here with Team Sean, champions of the IM tournament. First of all, how do you guys feel? You guys won the tournament. How do you guys feel?
Great. You're good. Yeah.
Overall, what was your guys' favorite moment of this tournament so far? I know, Sean, you showed you had a cannon for an arm. You have some really good throws. You had some really good dodges. Overall, favorite moments of this tournament? What was it?
The last set when these two got, when Quentin and Amy got a double, two people out on two throws. Yeah. On a group throw, that was really cool. Yeah. It was a big momentum for us.
That's a rally for sure. Now, Sean, how was it like when you caught that ball? You know you won the tournament. How was the overall feeling like?
I mean, it hurt. It hurt my nipple. No, it was great. It was a good way to end. We honestly thought he was going to eagle, and I was telling Dustin to watch out for an eagle, the jump throw, and he didn't do it, so he just stood there and made a catch.
Now I want to ask, so injuries are common in dodgeball, and we saw our fair share of injuries here in this tournament so far. How do you guys kind of just, I guess, avoid injuries? Because anything happens in sport dodgeball. So how do you guys avoid those injuries? Tape?
Physical therapy.
Lots of physical therapy, lots of tape? So
practice, make sure your arm is strong and your body is strong.
How often do you guys practice?
We play twice a week in Portland. A few of us are from Portland, so we play twice a week there.
Okay.
And I think you guys play...
For Osu Dodgeball Club, we play like twice a week.
Yeah. Okay, so just a mixture in there. Yeah. All right, well, that's all the questions I got. Once again, congratulations, everyone. You guys look phenomenal doing so. Nice job. And yeah, this is Amateur Hour.
Good job, team.